Okay, let's go ahead and do a little pre-assembly on the Airaid cold air intake. Pretty straightforward. Ink, the air filter, lots of packing, ductwork, instructions and miscellaneous parts, the hood gasket seal, some propaganda to sell me more stuff, more packing, and some of the panels. We're going to go ahead and pre-assemble as much as we can here. Okay, we got hardware laid out and laid out all the parts, instructions. My dad raised me well. I always try to read instructions. You insert the intake tube into one of the side panels. Yeah, it's best if you put it upside down because of these hose fittings. Flip it around. 1/4 Allen head drive screws. There's one in the top that goes in, and there's going to be one in the bottom area there. Just put those together real quick. We went ahead and got those turned in there in both places. Pretty straightforward. And now I believe using the rest of these screws, we're going to put the rest of this little box together. Okay, there we had the other two screw panels put together on both sides. I just did them finger tight, and I'll just hit those with a Phillips screwdriver real quick, and then we'll go ahead and open the hood and move to the next step. Okay, we're going to put a Airaid cold air intake on the 2001 Jeep Cherokee. That's my daughter's, my teenage daughter's Cherokee. That's why the beautiful solar yellow that she really loves, which is nice because people can see her coming, which is probably good for public safety. First thing we're going to do is remove the top to the old air box and the ductwork to the throttle body. You just take a screwdriver and pry under here, and it gets these a little bit, and it gets these to release, and then they'll come right off. Just went ahead and moved the crankcase breather tube from the top of the air box, the intake tube for the throttle body, unclip the 3 clips that hold the top of it on, the top of the box off, set it off to the side, pull this one out, and I think we're going to do a little housekeeping on the box. Okay, we got the air box pretty well cleaned out. Out of the way, we had already pre-assembled the disassembly earlier. See how well it just fits on there. It's right in the old groove there. And I'm guessing that we clip it in from there. Go ahead and use the, it's got a little bit of an eye hook that hooks on this one here on this front side, and then you just snap it on like you would the normal lid of your box at the 3 points. That's what that looks like. Go ahead and reinstall the factory connection tube and snap on the ties. Next, I believe we're going to plug this outlet here because on the 2001, I don't need that. I went ahead and reconnected the crankcase hose to this little side port, and there's a cap for that one in the back because the 2001, like you said, doesn't need it. Now we're going to install the filter. Okay, filter's in, and now just for the gasket. Okay, we install the gasket. A little different gasket than it shows in the instructions, but this one probably works better. But you know, you start at one edge and then just work your way around. Take your time. Probably would have helped. I should have probably left it lay in the sun a little bit. Would have helped. But other than that, there's your Airaid cold air intake installed in the 2001 Jeep Cherokee.